What up, Bugles? I want to welcome you to this video. Today we have here a book what I wanted for many years. Oh, I mentioned it at every most wanted omnibus poll, and now finally I hold it in my hand. Justice League by Scott Snyder and James Tynion Ford, Omnibus Volume 1. The cover price is 125 USD, and the book contains 776 pages. Inside, you will find the first 18 issues of Snyder's Justice League run, the No Justice miniseries, and the Drowned Earth crossover, including all related tie-in issues. The cover by the incredibly talented Jorge Jimenez features a classic movie poster shot of the entire league. I have to say, I'm a huge fan of Jimenez's art. The guy is a master, and I eagerly devour everything he creates. The back cover showcases three striking images: Lex Luthor, the sinister grin of the Batman who lost, and a group shot of DC's greatest heroes. Alongside them, you will find a story summary, issues breakdown, and credits for the talented creators behind this run. The spine is simple yet elegant, featuring the title and the name of the book and DC Comics bullet logo. And like I said, sometimes less is more. The boards feature separate illustrations on the front and the back, divided by a spine design matching the dust jacket. The front board highlights the Justice League, while the back board showcases the Legion of Doom led by Joker and Lex Luthor. Opening the book, you are greeted by a title page with the Omnibus logo, followed by a credit page listing all the creative talents behind the material. Then we get a table of contents, and since this is a DC Comics Omnibus, we even get a page numbers for each chapter. And with that, it's time to dive into the epic story ahead. Snyder's Justice League run was a direct response to the events of Dark Knight's Metal, and it took the League in a bold new direction, embracing cosmic threats, mythology, and multiversal stakes in ways we hadn't seen before. Volume 2 will focus on the events leading directly to the Dark Knight's Death Metal event. Once the second omnibus is released, both volumes will fit chronologically right between the two metal omnibuses. But we will talk more about that when the second Justice League Omnibus from Snyder and Tynion comes out, which should be in the second half of this year. The book kicks off with Justice League No Justice, a 4-issue miniseries that set the stage for the new Justice League status quo. After the events of Metal, the Source Wall has been broken, unleashing cosmic entities known as the Omega Titans. To counter the Omega Titans, Brainiac recruits a diverse mix of heroes and villains, dividing them into 4 specialized teams: Team Entropy, Team Wisdom, Team Wonder, and Team Mystery, each tasked with stopping a different Titan. These unconventional team-ups left the some of the most exciting dynamics in the story, pairing characters like Batman and Deathstroke, Superman and Starfire, and Martian Manhunter with a Sinestro. No Justice is an action-packed, high-stakes cosmic epic that fundamentally alters the Justice League status quo, which led to Martian Manhunter takes over as a team's new leader, or forming a Justice League Dark team under the command of Wonder Woman. By the way, Justice League Dark series have its own fantastic omnibus, and you should check it out. Following No Justice, we jump straight into Justice League Issue 1, which immediately established an expanded, more powerful Justice League roster. The team now operates out of the Hall of Justice and faces a new era of threats, including the Legion of Doom, led by Lex Luthor, and featuring the Joker, Sinestro, Cheetah, Black Manta, and Gorilla Grodd. Luthor has discovered the existence of Perpetua, an ancient cosmic entity, and seeks to reshape reality under his vision of doom. This run introduces the concept of the catalog, a mysterious cosmic force That's the fundamental nature of the DC universe. The League must prevent Luthor and his Legion of Doom from obtaining it, all while uncovering deeper secrets about the multiverse, the Source War, and the forces that govern reality itself. Beyond the reformation of the Legion of Doom, this part of the run is packed with fascinating developments. One of the biggest is the introduction of the ultraviolet spectrum, an entirely new addition to the emotional spectrum. This discovery has a major consequences for the Lantern Corps, and especially for Jon Stewart, who finds himself at the center of this cosmic revelation. Another compelling storyline is the connection between Lex Luthor and Martian Manhunter. Without giving too much away, this relationship unfolds in surprising and unexpected ways, adding layers of depth to both characters and the overarching narrative. And of course, I can't forget about the youngest member of the League, the greatest Robin of all time, the only one who calls Batman Dad, the phenomenal Jarro. This adorable, hilarious, and incredibly charismatic offspring of the Star of the Conqueror stole my heart after the events of No Justice. Seriously, how can you not love him? Just look at him in the tiny Robin costume. Pure perfection. In addition to the main Justice League run, this omnibus includes Drone Earth, a crossover event that shakes the DC universe to its core. This storyline spans across multiple DC series as Aquaman, Justice League, or Titans. The premise? Ancient alien sea gods have returned to the flood Earth, turning its inhabitants into monstrous sea creatures. With Aquaman stripped of his powers and the League overwhelmed, they must fight back against an invasion of cosmic proportions. This arc features breathtaking underwater battles, major shift for Aquaman's character, and an epic team up with the Titans. The artwork in this omnibus is nothing short of phenomenal. We have an all-star lineup of artists as Francis Manapul. His work on No Justice delivers some of the most vibrant and colorful pages in modern DC history. Or Jim Chung, Doug Mankey, and Howard Porter. But who stands out most is Jorge Jimenez. His artwork in Justice League is nothing short of breathtaking. His dynamic, high energy style perfectly complements the grand, larger than life storytelling of Snyder and Tynion. Every panel bursts with motion and intensity, making even the quietest moment feel alive with tension and emotion. His ability to balance intricate detail with bold cinematic compositions is what sets him apart, creating visuals that feel both epic and deeply personal. One of Jimenez's greatest strengths is his character work. Each hero and villain is depicted with a level of expressiveness that enhances the emotional weight of the story. Whether it's the sheer determination in Batman's eyes, the righteous fury of Wonder Woman, or the unsettling confidence of Lex Luthor, his character feels fully realized and brimming with personality. And let's not forget his action sequences. Jimenez delivers some of the most dynamic, pulse-pounding battles in modern comics. His panel layouts often break traditional borders, adding to the sense of chaos and movement, making every punch, blast, and explosion hit with real impact. Simply put, Jimenez's work on Justice League helped define this era of DC storytelling, elevating the cosmic scale of the narrative while keeping it grounded in raw human emotion. When it comes to extras, this time we are getting a solid batch of over 30 pages of bonus material. First up is a lengthy interview with Scott Snyder, which is definitely worth reading. On top of that, we get a classic selection of all the variant covers, and there are plenty of them. And of course, no Omnibus extra section would be complete without character design, sketches, and early drafts of covers and panels. And that's all. So, it's Justice League by Scott Snyder and James Tynion Ford Omnibus Volume 1 worth of picking up. You bet it is. This is the defining Justice League run, packed with the bold and cinematic storytelling with top-tier artwork. This book is even the perfect starting point for new readers. So, if Justice League by Scott Snyder and James Tynion Ford Omnibus Volume 1 catch your attention, you can order your own copy in our e-shop, comicsbugle.com, your friendly neighborhood comic book shop in Europe. Accept the great catalog of collected, deluxe, and absolute editions, epic collections, and omnibuses. We guarantee you eco-friendly, Hulkproof packaging, free shipping in whole EU, an option to pre-order your comic book now and pay for it later. You can also split full price to 4 separate payments because we know how expensive these books can be. So check it out, comicsbugle.com. You can find direct link below this video. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button so we don't miss out any further videos. In our comment section, let us know what other books or topics would you like to see in our videos. And see ya, Bugles!